How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Observer. So we were just in this dude's head, looking around. That was an interesting experience. I need to take a pill.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
There we go. Yeah, that was an interesting experience. And now... I mean, I feel like I examined everything on this guy. I think. I didn't examine that.
Exposed wiring. The one thing you don't want breaking your fall.
Oh, okay, so that's what happened. I fell all the way down and he jumped after me and then he caught himself on all that. Got it. Huh. Well... oh, there we go. Not entirely sure what I need to be doing now. Oh, I didn't realize I was crouched. That's oh. Can't get in there. Apparently there's some sort of radioactive waste or something in there. Well, that's just good. That's a good place to keep that.
The body shorted out the generator. To get this door open, I gotta restore power.
Alrighty then. I'm guessing I do that through here? Maybe? This is a little... night vision was a little weird look through. Nope. Still haven't found anything out about my son. Alright, not that. Nope. Okay. Through the hole in the wall then. Because that's the whole reason that I'm even here. Is to talk to my son and stuff. But, you know. I haven't even seen him. And yeah.
The fuse is busted. I need to find a spare.
Great. So it didn't just trip the fuses, it fucking like blew wires out of the whole thing, which is a little ridiculous. I'm guessing I need to do that after I get all those on. So, where would a fuse be? Not through there. Oh, I need to find the right size fuse? Is there a difference? I don't know, the one that I pulled out of there just dropped. Good.
Let's fire it up.
Good. Okay, so that one on the left is flashing, so I'm guessing I'd do that one first. Yeah.
It's never that simple.
Oh. Okay, do that, and then when it's gonna do that, and then boom, and then good.
Let's get out of here.
Sweet. Oof, that was loud. Okay. That takes care of that, I guess. Oh, there it is. So was that dude actually dead? I don't know. Seemed like he was moving around, but he wasn't moving much. Where am I now? 42. Not sure where I should go. I can't open that. Jeez, there's a bunch of rooms down here. That doesn't even have a handle for me to grab. I can't do anything with any of these doors. Alright then, let's go back this way. Let's see what's down here. More rooms. What are these rooms? Oh, there's a hole in the floor. Do I go down the hole in the floor? I don't know. Is there anything else down this way? This seems like a dead end. I think I go down the hole in the floor. Alright. Oh, good. Yeah, this seems nice. Okay. There we go. Should I go down there or through there? I don't know. I mean, my gut is telling me that way is progress. So let's check this out. Ooh, okay. Well, this is going very far in another direction, and I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Was that correct? Was I supposed to do that? That's like... Okay, that was weird. That made noise like a split second after I did it.
What a place. Hard to believe anyone could live here.
Yeah. Phone's making noise. It's with the masks. Okay. What is that made out of? Do I want to know? I mean, that's metal, obviously. The other one looks like it might be something Not fun, though.
A splicer, a lunatic, and a junkie. Perfect combo.
Yeah, that sounds like he's a great person. Okay. I didn't think this would actually be a working computer. Grocery list. Hey, managed to nab a new client. Guy's interested in pre-war transmitting equipment, and he's got the dough to pay for it. Doesn't need to be mint, but it has to be in working condition. Here's a list of what he's looking for. B8X antenna, Memo Synth dual mounted receiver, the bulky industrial one, not one of them consumer models, a VGX4 encoding chip, Vitalia IFP fusion batteries, as many as you can find. I'm counting on you, buddy. Don't screw this up. Rob, okay? Rob. Victor, the parts you sent me last week were fucking useless. I managed to salvage the antenna, but the receiver was busted beyond repair, and the rest was rusted all to hell. Where... Did I just hear noises? I could swear I just heard somebody. What the fuck? Alright. But the receiver was busted beyond repair, and the rest was rusted all to hell. Where did you even get this stuff? Did you dig it out of the fucking trash? Needless to say, the client's not paying for this crap. I had to offer him a discount on my premium stuff just to keep us in business. You're on thin fucking ice, my furry friend. You pull a stunt like that again, and you'll have to look for a new dealer, Rob. Victor, this freakish charade needs to stop now. Mom and Dad are terrified, and I don't blame them. The whole gene splicing obsession is one thing, but the packages you've been sending them. Whatever you think they did to you, this is fucking cruel and unusual. Vic, you're my brother, and I'll love you even if you decide to grow an extra leg and a set of horns, but please, leave Mom and Pop out of it. If you want them to accept you for who you are, just talk to them. Help them understand. I know you're not delusional, so please, get back to your family. We're not your enemies. Hoping to hear from you soon. Anka. Hey buddy, I got your message. Frankly, it couldn't have come at a worse time. These past few months have been pretty hard. Eliza's out of a job, again, and with a baby on the way. So I've been pulling double shifts to save up some dough. We want to have the little one spliced as soon as it gets here. In other words, sorry, but I just don't have that kind of money. It's not that I don't trust you. I know you'd pay me back. I just can't help you this time. Hope you'll figure something out. Hang in there, Matt. P.S. Ain't your parents rich or something? I hear they moved to a B district. Can't you just ask them for a loan? Dear sir, we at Ballard Genetics and Augmentations are deeply saddened by the fact that you are unsatisfied with the results of your gene splicing therapy. BGNA employs only the best experts in their field and uses state-of-the-art equipment in order to meet all of our patients' needs. However, we fully acknowledge that our patients' right to have immensely high expectations, even if, objectively speaking, they would be found unrealistic. While we are unable to provide you with the specific details regarding your treatment, we would like to remind you that in cases requiring the use of genetic material from extinct species, in this instance, Canis lupus, that's the werewolf, right? Lupus? Our experts compose unique strains obtained from our gene library. Unfortunately, we are not able to provide you with a list of donor species or to confirm/deny whether a given species was used in the procedure. We would also like to remind you that the aforementioned facts were stated in no uncertain terms in the pre-procedural contract. Finally, we feel obliged to inform you that malicious DNA tampering is a very serious accusation, one that should not be leveled lightly. unless one has strong evidence to support their claim. Any unfounded accusations against BG&A made publicly or in further correspondence will be seen as slanderous and met with decisive legal action. Sincerely, BG&A Patient Support. Okay, so I'm assuming then that this is all referring to the werewolf dude, because he was splicing himself with the Canis lupus, or trying to anyway, I don't know. John Sebastian Ballard, the National Alternative. We talked to John Sebastian Ballard, CEO of Ballard Genetics and Augmentations, on the future of personalized modification and the fear of change. Tom Tubal, Mr. Ballard, Sebastian Stan Ballard, please call me John. John, let me present you a hypothetical situation. Let's say your son turns 18. He comes to you and says, Dad, I don't feel comfortable with my body. I'm going to go to the nice folks at BG&A and have them grow tentacles on my face. Well, if he had the means to pay for the treatment, I would assume him to be a very smart young man, so I would gladly hear him out and do my best to understand his decision. You're dodging the question. I'm merely pointing out how unfair it is. It's always easy for rabble-rousers to say, what if your kids? But in truth, this conversation has been going on for hundreds of years. When the cybernetic revolution came about, there were people saying that we were all doomed, that we've gone too far. 100 years ago, a transgender person would be shunned as a misfit and a freak of nature, which thankfully seems outlandish by today's standards. There will always be people out there who fear change. But what if we reach a point where the rabble-rousers, and thanks for that, by the way, will be right? Is there a limit? Is gene splicing it? A very wise man once said that for us to be afraid of genetic research was akin to the ancient Chinese being afraid to fly kites because one day they might be crashing planes. I believe this sentence to be true even today. In terms of shaping our genome, we've barely scratched the surface. And yet, it's being promoted as a hot new trend. We're seeing teenagers risk our lives by making these irreversible changes. Not at BG&A. We only treat consenting adults. That all well and good, but the technology is out there, isn't it? The cat's out of the bag. Come on now, Tom. Are you really going to make me use the guns don't kill people argument? I'm only wondering if you think it's responsible to promote it as a fashion statement. Please, you said it yourself, the treatment is irreversible and does involve a degree of risk, albeit small. Do you actually think anyone would make a life-altering decision of that caliber on a whim? You keep using the word treatment. Why? Because that's precisely what it is. Not really, though. I mean, it doesn't treat any illness. Of course it does. Frankly, I'm a bit shocked to have to explain this to you, Tom. When you speak of illness, you're clearly thinking of purely physical ailments. I'm certainly not trying to offend you, but I think it's fair to call that mindset medieval. So you're saying turning someone into a genetic hybrid is a form of psychotherapy? I'm saying that anything that helps a person feel at home in their body should not be instantly discarded. So we should just jump in with both feet. Is there no place for healthy skepticism? I rarely find skepticism healthy. More often than not, it's a refuge for the prejudiced and the closed-minded. All I can ask for is to not vilify that which we do not understand. Do you consider yourself a prophet of change? Laughs. I consider myself tired. It's been a very busy week. In that case, I'll let you rest. Thank you for the interview. Thank you for having me. Okay. Interesting. Whoa. I'm not sure what I'm looking at entirely. I think that's a before and after. Dude was not all hairy, now is all hairy. And that's his augmented limbs. Yeah. Ugh. Alright. Hey, another level? Yeah, we got level 10. I think I'm going to do level 10 on the next episode. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can leave a like. If you're feeling generous, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.